Ah well, at least one team's pulling the weight for the Scottish coefficient, eh? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Just before we get into the start of the video, which will be the atmosphere from the louding and the game, please hit that subscribe button if you are enjoying this type of content. I'm pushing very close to 1,500 subscribers now, on the road to that 2,000 subscriber mark. So once again, thank you for being here and watching, and hit that subscribe button if you enjoy it. Right, here we go. European night at Ibrox. Girlfriend's with me this time, Dad's away on holiday, so I've not got my usual partner. Hopefully that doesn't change the lock-in anyway, but if we score one goal tonight, they need 4, so pretty confident with this one. Let's just go in there and get the job done. Hope you enjoyed the atmosphere of the game there. It was pretty good at points. At times it had the friendly feel to it because the game was pretty much over at points. But yeah, it was a good atmosphere overall. But before starting this part of the video, I'm going to go through the Twitter polls, see what you guys thought of the predictions before the game. We had quite a lot of votes from the start of this one, to be fair. We had 55% of people saying Rangers comfortable, or just a Rangers win. 33% saying Rangers to win by 3 or more goals. 3% Midtjylland, and a 3% a draw. So, yeah, well done to the 55% of you. If that is signs to come, I do hope so. But starting off with the team, you had McGregor in goals, Tav, the back two, which seems to be solid right now, which is Katic and Goldson, and then Flanagan's got the nod at left back again. Aribo, been rested in the middle, went with Jack, Kamara and Davis. Arfield tucking in behind the Morelos with Ojo out wide. So, starting off this game, we knew we only needed 1 goal, and that was the tie pretty much over, barring any miracles for the opposition. But we got our goal early on, and it was good play from Ojo, cutting it back. It was good team play, to be fair, cutting it back to Morelos, showed great composure again, and finished this one off.
Oh, he's in from Arfield. Shea Ojo, Morelos' back post. Here's Shea Ojo with a cut across the face. Morelos, is it 10 for Morelos? Yeah!
So yeah, that was a lovely ball from Arfield as well to start that move off. Good pace by Ojo, good vision to pick out Morelos, and yeah, that was us off to the flying start that we needed. But it almost was not. Literally like 2 minutes into the game, I think it was, whatever one of the Midtjylland players got inside. I thought McGregor could come out and took it, to be fair. I think Goldson and him were kind of cross between who was taking it, and it got cut. He tried to like cut it to the back post. McGregor was getting nowhere near it, and it was literally like a couple of inches shaved off the post, to be fair. And that could have swung things all the way at the start, put a bit of nerves in, but thankfully we got that first goal and we grew from there. We dominated majority of the game. This is a team that have great individual players, in my opinion. Quite a lot of great individual players, especially that striker. We done brilliantly to defend him the full game. Katic and Goldson had him in the back pockets. He did show his moments of flair where he was getting around him with little bits of his skill and his pace and strength that he had. But in the whole, we done well to keep him quiet and keep the full team quiet, to be fair. Greg and I had millions to do tonight, but it's always going to be tougher in these European nights to defend against these sort of teams compared to our usual teams that we play against. That brilliant attackers, let's be honest, they just want to sit in and play for a 0-0 draw. So thank you for attacking us, someone. But the second goal came, Arfield, brilliant fight, but it started off with Ryan Jack nipping at the heels, won a ball back, brilliant. Arfield, brilliant fight to keep the ball, never pulled out his 50-50 tackle, laid the ball off to Morelos. Took his touch a bit wide, but had the time, the space, the vision, the composure again to pick out Ojo, who buried his second goal like this, and that was pretty much all she wrote.
Jack did enough there to ensure Evander had nowhere to work. Oh, great change of pace from Arfield, and so determined as well. Delivers early. Here's Alfredo Morelos. Still Morelos looking for Ojo. Yeah!
From this point onwards, you've seen the Midtjylland players, their body language and that started to drop. The attitude just wasn't there anymore. I think, well, they knew at that point it was just, they weren't getting back into it. The fair play to their 50 odd or 100 fans, whatever came, they were trying to make as much noise as they could. Couldn't really hear them much, to be fair, but fair play to them for travelling over and supporting their team, because they showed us great hospitality when they were over there, and hopefully they enjoyed themselves, apart from the result when they were here. But to add insult to the injury, Alfredo, again, another goal. Ojo pouncing on it, very good awareness. Lovely ball into Alfredo, who buries it home from point blank range. Keeper could do nothing, he only stood and watched it.
Get involved, he lets it run. Ojo takes over, Morelos is ahead of him.
There we go! The only dampener for the day, it was Midtjylland getting their goal and us not having a clean sheet for the day. Flanagan kind of caught in possession, played a loose ball, and yeah, McGregor kind of let him know about it right away. He always seems to do it, but fair play to him, it's because he's got the passion. He's a winner, he likes to keep clean sheets. But left back is still that position where tonight's performance as well, I thought Flanagan caught it a few times. I still think it's a position I'd like to see someone come in over however long left in this current transfer window. We've just signed Andy King as well at the end of this game, so it's another midfield option, but I'd really like to see another solid left back coming in this window. Let me know your thoughts in that in the comments below. I did think as well, their striker Could have had a red card for his late challenge at Robin McGregor. He's trying to get the ball, right? But what's the difference between, of course, there's better standard referees in this league compared to your SPL nonsense, but Arfield's red card against Hearts last season, remember that? When keeper carried the ball, Arfield ran in. He's done the exact same there tonight and got a yellow card. I thought that could have been a red card, to be fair, but wouldn't really affected the game that much. But that's going to be it for this review, guys. Let's see what you guys thought of the game and who your man of the match was. My man of the match was Morelos tonight. I thought he's just getting better and better as time goes on. This season he looks completely to the next level again. His price tag's going to go up and up and up. But you guys did agree with 52% of yous voting for him to be man of the match. Ojo a close second with total, to be fair, not a close second, he's got 27%. Then you've got Davis and Arfield in below him. A lot of people are saying Goldson and Katic as well. We've got Bob here, giving him his honourable mention. Good solid win. After we scored, there's a walk in the park. Particularly impressed with Morelos, Ojo, yep. Thomas saying, think Ojo and Morelos are fantastic together. They are working well together. It was the likes of the Arfield-Defoe partnership. Katic for me, Marshall, well, covered Goldson, that's from Kyle Shaw. Alfredo played an absolute blinder, as he did the team. Day and night from last season, professionalism, what a player he's turning out to be. Jordan Loyal saying Goldson. That's going to be all for this video, guys. We have Legia Warsaw in the next round of the cup. What an atmosphere that's going to be. Their fans are crazy. Of course, so are ours. So hopefully we take the roof off Ibrox in that second home leg, and we've still obviously got the game to play for in the second leg. But East Fife this weekend is the next game for Rangers, so we're moving on to that. That will be the concentration. Make sure we get through into the quarter-finals of that cup, I believe that will be. But if you have made it this far, guys, smash a like on the video, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and thank yous for watching once again. We'll see you in the next one.